Welcome. This is Michelle Pilak, and I'm sharing with you my Back to School PowerPoint for Health 2021. Thanks for taking time to listen. This is my 36th year of my career in the University Place School District. I'm currently the girls cross country coach. I host a master's in education. I am married with 2 children, Emma 22 and Braden 26. They are both graduates of Curtis High School. Health is a graduation requirement. There are 6 units of study in this course. It is a 1-semester course, and these are the 6 units. There's a wellness unit, safety, substance use and abuse, addiction, sexual health, which is called the flash curriculum, social, emotional, and mental health, and a nutrition unit. Students can earn their grade based on their scores in 3 categories. 20%, 5% of their grade comes from their assignments. 25% of their grade comes from their scores on our exit quizzes for each section, and 50% of their grade comes from their test scores. So again, their grade is based on categories. A typical day in health class revolves around a chapter, section, or a part. Each day is objective driven with guided instruction. Our method of instruction is based around a PowerPoint for a visual with interactive teaching. The students are recording on a note-taking guide, which is then reviewed for clarification based on our power objective of the day, and then we take a section quiz. The goal for each class is to have an average of 80% on the quiz before we move on to the next section. And if not, we review any questions or any part that needs to be addressed before we move on. We have already completed 1 complete unit of study, as well as 1 section of our next unit, and our scores have been very high and close to that range of much higher than 80%. There is a textbook for our class. There is an online link that they can follow. The directions are in the Google Classroom, but it is also possible to check out a textbook if you would like your student to have access to their own book. They simply need to ask. This PowerPoint has an active link to the document that tells students how to sign up to access the textbook online. I would suggest that that is something that they do on a nightly basis if necessary, and or for sure if they're absent, because each day they could look at the Google Classroom, they could access the note-taking guide, and they could use the information to stay up to date with the curriculum that was covered in the classroom. This is an active link to the Google Class code for both period 1, 2, and 3 health. Again, my personal website will take you directly to the Google Classroom that serves as an outline for everything that is done in class. It explains when things are due, and for each chapter, it sequentially shows what is done in class. So this PowerPoint again shows you as the parent the active link on how to access the Google Classroom. If a student is absent, they can easily log on to the classroom and check for new material as it is posted. This is where they would find copies that they need of the material and access to the online book. And again, if they would like to have a hard copy of the book at home, it's a very easy checkout process. There are 3 activities in class that require them on a daily basis to have their charged Chromebook ready to go. We have a digital journal where they answer a question for each section of learning, and it's turned in once per chapter. All of the assessments, both the formative quizzes and the summative tests, are also done in an online format using their Chromebook. So it's important that their Chromebook is with them daily, charged, and ready to go. Thank you. I appreciate you taking time to listen to this PowerPoint. And lastly, a little philosophy that I hope that you support at home in our journey of wellness. We seek physical, social, emotional, and mental balance. We will agree to disagree with the common goal of building health skills to manage and prioritize our growth and well being. We learn positive coping skills, and with each unit, our curriculum gives them accurate information to make choices, reduce health risks, and to grow and build health skills. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed evening.